So this exercise I call air bench press. It's a matter of trying to help you coordinate how to move well into your ball and socket joint and just think a little bit further about how you're moving and using your arms. A lot of people will work on strengthening a lot of their muscles and pulling and downward stuff, but then have a hard time if they're playing volleyball or playing basketball or tennis and stuff where you have to move your arms above your head. That's usually where you start to run into more trouble. This is a good exercise to start trying to help you just build some localized strength in your shoulder. So step one is find some light stick, like a broom or a golf club or a hockey stick, something light. Now just lift your arms up in front of you. And so step one's there, and then just imagine you're doing a bit of a push-up or a bench press kind of movement. Most people, when they start doing that, will come on back, their elbows will drive down, and you can do that. That's pretty easy. The goal with this is to feel like you're going to lead with your elbows, go open, and form, stay like that, form a little bit of a rectangular box right here. You can see how her forearms are parallel to the ground here. This is a bit of a 90-degree angle. 90-degree angle here. Push forwards again, and then come open. The objective of this exercise is not squeeze your shoulder blades behind your back and pull down. Go forwards again. It's keep your torso in a good posture and feel like you're actually going to use your delt muscles, which are the ones that are holding your arms up, and try to primarily move in the ball and socket joint, which is right here, not all in your shoulder blades by pulling your shoulder blades back. Stay like that. You can start to find your delt muscles and your trap muscles can get really tired just holding your arms up. So give your arms a break for a sec, which is partly where it's easier to come back and just squeeze back and down. Goal with this one, bring your arms back up, is again feel like it's an opening movement. So this forearm's going that way, this forearm's going that way, and you don't have to get the stick right to your chest. TIF is fairly flexible. Not everybody's going to be able to do that, but you are trying to find that bit of a rectangle, and you can keep going a little further, but that's step one. So just work on doing that first. If you can do that well, once you get to here, imagine I took a big skewer, put it through your arms, and then you can turn and just rotate again through the ball and socket joint. If you start whacking yourself in the forehead with the stick, your arms are too low. Okay, you're up there, and so her shoulder blades are staying still, but she's moving. The ball and socket is spinning in through there. So you can do that as its own exercise, or just go forwards, come back, come up, go back, forward. So you can do that as the movement, or as two separate ones where you just go forward and back, and then try just going there. Your arms will start getting tired, and you'll see, like you'll end up, come on back down, you'll end up down here. So where your elbows are here, this is easy. So give your arms a rest for a sec. Turn, turn and face this way, that way, and just back up a little bit. Okay, lift the stick back up. I want you to see as you come back through here, the goal is to be able to go a little bit wider on the stick. Well, goal is to keep your forearms parallel to the ground. It's easier when you come back to drive into here. Lift back up through here. Your delt muscles and your traps are important muscles that hold your shoulders up. Want to do that, keep your shoulder blades still and push forwards, and then come back open. Good. And then add the turn onto it. Good. So playing around with that movement, again, do it for about 30 or 60 seconds. Learning how to do this can contribute to doing push-ups well, doing push-pull things well, but it's a good exercise to help work on the stability of the ball and the socket in your shoulder. Good. The last thing I'll say, give your arms a rest. When you lift up, a lot of people will be prone to leaning backwards. So you're kind of using these muscles to help hold up. I would say be mindful of the posture of your trunk. So you're trying to keep this still. Go ahead and lift it up. So ideally, your abs are holding on a little bit. So using some of your core muscles as the stability and framework of your trunk when you start using your arms. So that's the prerequisite to doing the arm movement first. Don't just think of this as a shoulder exercise and ignore all the posture piece that we talked about already.